Hello, hello. Oh, there it goes. Hello, hello. I'm streaming now. Um, I'm streaming, but I need to change my thing again. Ooh, that was echoey. Um, yeah, hang on, cause oh, no, it just says it's Sky Children on Switch for free. Okay, I'll let it stay as that. Oh, right. I think that's what I titled it last time. Okay, then we're good. Woo! We Gucci. We Gucci Gucci. Hell yeah. Okay, so sweet. Um, yep. I'm going to do my chores real quick. And because it's a new season, oh, because it's a new season, it I'll get seasonal candles now. So there will be a little bit extra to do. But the little bit extra is gonna take like no time at all. So I'm not worried about it. Um, and I was kind of up late last night, so I could have streamed last night, but I kind of want to get back into the habit of not streaming late at night, or really just streaming in the afternoon if I'm able to. Because streaming late at night is a little, it's bad for a schedule. Also, I have this hat now, and it's very cute. I look like a little postman or something. Very, very cute. Okay, let's see what my... I like that the spirit is just a straight up rose. It looks so awkward that it, like, moves like that. Okay, what are my chores? Bench with a stranger, light in the vault of knowledge, 30 pieces of light, relive that spirit memory. Okay, cool. So, because I bought the season pass, I now get free gift of light. Oh, that's a Sky friend that I have chat unlocked with. But I don't need to do anything with friends right now, so hi. Oh, there's another friend on. Hi, Maka. Hi, Maka. Oh, this is where I was last. Okay. No, I don't really want to be here. So, I'm gonna, yeah. I don't even think I need to go back home because I can just go back, right? Go back this way. Will this take me back to the vault? Because I need to be in the vault to do my daily stuff. Oh, yep, there we go. Sweet. Alright. Um, and yeah, this stream won't be super long. It'll probably be like an hour. Um, I have plans with another friend, so I'm not gonna be too long here. Oh, I completely forgot about that mission. And collect light. Oh, that's half of what I need to do. Oh, that's why they're screaming at me. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. I will sit with you. I'm coming. Oh, I'm sorry. You can do it too. No, they need the mission too. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah. You're welcome. Very cute. Yeah, I'm almost done. I have to relive. Look at this! What am I waiting on? Like, how cool do I look right there? I'm gonna screenshot that. So cute. Okay, that spirit memory I think is over here. I hope it's not over there, because there are people hanging out over there for some reason. So yeah, if you want to know where all the stuff is so far on the new season, just check out my last stream, because I did all of the opening stuff, and the next seasonal mission thing is probably not going to be available for a while. Because it usually is like, you do a mission, then you wait a few days, then you do another mission, then you wait a few days, or like you wait a week. So I won't need to do much of anything with that for a while. Oops. Oh, that's how you do chat. I see. So you don't have to do it in the menu all the time. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna turn the music off just because going through the world gets really loud in places. So I hope. Oh, hi Bella. How are you today? I'm actually online. It's a miracle. I finally started to sort of stream regularly. Hi, babe. Hi, my homosexual. Oh, I hope you are too. I've been fine today. Nothing exciting, but I am gonna do something with a friend a little later, and it's been fine. So, yeah, it's good all around. We're good. Yes, homosexual. I can't believe I almost forgot that nickname. And I finally got this microphone to work and everything. So it's a miracle. Okay, you guys don't want to do this? Scream at you. Thank you. Cool. Help me up in the store. I should be streaming right now, but alas, so tired today. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. That was me last night. I should have streamed last night. I stayed up a little too late and just went, it's too late to do anything now. So, it's okay. I feel like every once in a while you should take a break. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. But, oh well. So I do have some other work stuff coming up for my business. And at that time, I'll be more busy and less available to stream. But for right now, I'm like, I have a lot of free time. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's stream every day if I can. So That's what I'm doing for now. So I don't think you've ever played this game before. It's it's basically a free online game, both on Switch and also on the phone. It's called Sky. It's by the same people who made this game called Journey, and they've made a couple other games too, Flower, and I don't remember what the first one that they made was, but if you like Journey, this is essentially Journey, but with a lot more features. Yes, and it's very pretty. The art is really pretty. The music is really pretty. I turned the music off because in some stages it's like super loud and like drowns out my voice loud. And this is one of the stages that it does that. But trust me when I say the music is pretty too. And yeah, I've been a little addicted to this game because I wanted to play it the moment it came out, but it was only available on iPhones and I have an Android, so I had to wait like a year before it was available for me to play. And now I just, they give you little things to do every day to keep you playing, and they have all these events that give you like special accessories and stuff, and that also keeps you playing. It's one of those kinds of games, like almost like a gacha type game, but not at the same time. But it's mostly just really chill. All you do is like explore these worlds and try to get to the end of each level. But you can also just hang out and explore, or do like social stuff, like make friends and hang out with them, or play with like out of bounds stuff. I don't really do any of that, but I just get on, do the mission stuff, and then go. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's nice that there's like the online aspect of it, so you can like make friends and talk to them, and there are certain things that you have to cooperate with other players on. Like that door, I had to have help. You have to have like 4 people to open that door working together. Um, so for mission stuff, that can be kind of tedious because then you have to wait for someone to come around, and sometimes nobody comes ever. So, oh well. Literally, everyone's been telling me to play Genshin Impact lately. I'm slightly scared it's gonna take over my life when I finally cave. Oh no. Yeah, I've been told that one's really good too. I think that's another, like, gotcha type game. So not quite like this one, but still very addictive. Um, I heard people comparing it to Breath of the Wild. Um, I guess because it's the best game of reference for it. And I loved Breath of the Wild. But I don't know. I kind of got that out of my system when I did Breath of the Wild, so I'm kind of over it. But I completely understand if people are addicted to Genshin. I'm gonna lurk a little now. Badly need a nap. Aw, no worries, Bella. Have a good nap. I hope you're able to get enough energy to stream later. Alright, so let's see. I think I've done all the mission stuff already. It took me like 5 minutes to do. It's amazing. I love getting missions done in like 5 minutes. Because normally I'll play this game and, like I said, I just want to get on, do the missions, and then go. Because I have a life outside of playing games, and before I started streaming, it was kind of helpful if I could do all of this stuff faster. So I have all these tricks to do it faster. But now it's like, well, I could just take my time because I'm streaming, and, you know, the longer you stream, the better. But it's fine because I always have other stuff to stream too. So I could just stream something after I finish chores for the day. So what's my, okay, so my candle count on here, that's funny. My candle count on here for the seasonal candles says 7, but if I log on my phone, I have 27. I think it's because I bought the season pass on my phone, and I guess that just didn't transfer over to the Switch version, which is fine. I think that just means that all of the accessories that I get, I'm going to get on my phone. I'll just do that off screen. And I might not even wear all of them. Oh, and this is probably Sky Children spoilers. I don't know if people really care about those, but in this season, there will be an outfit, and it costs 200 candles to buy, so, you know, save up. It'll be closer to the end of the season. Or actually, I think it's like the last thing in the season that you unlock. But it's this really cute outfit with like a sword, and I want it so bad. Because I could be like a little tiny sword lesbian, and that would make me so happy. So, I'm looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. Yes. It just looks so cute. I'm just wondering what color it's gonna be, because you can't really tell before you unlock it. Because it's all just like one color. Yeah. It's like that gold color. So I'm just really excited for that outfit to come out, and really curious to see what it actually looks like once it's on your character. I'm sure it'll be really, really cute. It will definitely change outfits, which is good because I'm kind of like a little stuck on this outfit. Like, I really like it. But recently, I've found some other outfits that I like. I ended up buying the Ocean Cape um, because the Ocean Cape, if you buy certain uh, items from them during certain events, they'll actually donate the earnings to a cause, and this one was for cleaning up oceans and helping with like pollution in oceans. So I was like, well, it's for a good cause and it's cute. So I can buy a cute little outfit and engage in some form of activism. And like, I don't know. One of the nice things about this game that I really like is it's kind of like it's free, so you don't ever have to pay anything if you don't want to. So if you do decide to pay them, it's kind of like you're choosing how much you think the game is worth to you. So you can kind of control that aspect of it. Um, Most games with microtransactions like that, I hate. And I hate that DLC is becoming more popular too, because then you can't just like buy a game and be done. It's like you buy a game and it gives you most of the content, and then they go, oh, here's some extra. So, like on the Switch, you buy a $60 game, and they go, oh, by the way, pay an extra $30 for this DLC. So then you're spending almost $100 on every game, and I do not appreciate that. I hate that very much. But this game is fine because you start off not paying anything. And if you want to put money into it, you can, but there's like no pressure. It doesn't actually like put you ahead in the game or anything because of a ranking system. So buying stuff isn't going to, um, put you ahead of anyone else or anything. And they make a lot of their stuff available. It's only like a few accessories and stuff that they put behind a paywall completely. But most are things that you can get one way or another for free. And on top of that, they have the option whenever they have like an event or something and they have items that are exclusively behind a paywall and you have to buy them in order to own the item, you still can get a spell to equip that item, at least for like a short amount of time. And so you can still have your character wearing that item. So that's what like most of these spells are. It's like, oh, here's this little bow tie. Here's this table with little cherry blossoms on it. That one's a really cute table. This is a festive table. This is a flower petal cape. That's a bat wings cape. That's a spider web cape. So yeah, and I can wear any of these outfits as long as I have a spell for it. So you still don't have to actually buy anything even to wear that stuff. Um, I'm wondering, because I did that so fast, I'm wondering if I should try to go to the Golden Wasteland and grab that one spirit that I don't have before doing the candle run. Maybe I'll do that. Because I kind of want to just get that over with. I was thinking, like, no, it's impossible, it's not. That's part of the season, and it's not. I was a fool. But this game used to be, I mean, it still has glitches now, but the glitches now are different from the glitches when I first started playing. So, a lot of the glitches, or some of the glitches from the older version of this game was like, before a new season started, you could potentially see where Spirit was going to be. But it would show up in white, which was kind of the game's way of telling you that you couldn't actually do anything with that spirit. And that still happens, I believe. The other day when I warped to that one girl and she was doing that, I think it was the umbrella spirit, it showed up as white for me, but I've also already done that spirit, so it might have been in color for her. She might have actually been able to do that one. I don't know. Not sure. Alright, so I got 5 candles already. This will be a piece of cake to finish. I think the hardest thing I'm gonna do today is this spirit. If I get it, I don't know. We'll see if the dragon attacks me, because it very well could. Definitely had a problem with that before, which, you know, I do not love that they have spirits where there are patrolling dragons. Like, I get it, I get that not this entire game should or could be completely chill, but it's not fun having to deal with dragons and being afraid of them attacking you. Don't love it. But let's see. Because if I don't do it, it's gonna bother me. It's gonna say, ooh, do you need help? Do you want to request help? No. Stop listening to me, game. I don't want to put anyone else in a bad position where they get targeted by a dragon. Seriously? Ugh. Yeah, this is the game glitching again. Because that dragon is supposed to target you. It's supposed to auto-lock into the manta. But of course, it targets you sometimes. I had a friend attacked that way once, and I felt so bad because I think they stepped away from their phone, so it was me guiding them, and I turned on my little to protect myself, but couldn't protect them too, obviously. So I felt bad. That friend in particular has been attacked a lot by dragons when I guide them around, so that's also part of why I don't like this area, because I hate acting as a guide to someone else and then putting them in danger because I'm so slow. Or I'm not good enough at avoiding them naturally. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can twig or get this spirit before this dragon comes over here. Actually, he's gonna go over there and look around over there. And now I can go down here. At least they're predictable, and they just kind of go in a circle. Come on. What are you doing? He's gonna come back. It's not gonna be a good time for me. Alright, well. Let's hide over here. While he does his little looky dealy. Nope. Okay. Try again. So, I guess the moral of this story is go faster. So, okay. Well, I think as long as I'm hanging on to the light, it's more forgiving, but sometimes you have to quickly get away, and when you do this kind of challenge, you cannot do that. So that is also why I do not like this. Hope it's worth it. Go away, you're annoying, you're not really that scary, not when I know where to hide from you. You're more annoying than anything else. And inconvenient. I've been targeted before after hiding under that. So, I don't really particularly trust that spot, which is why I avoid it, even though it looks like a good hiding spot, in case anyone's wondering. So, at least the timer on this is very slow. Yeah, fly over me, sound all scared. So he's gonna come back around and look at that area. So I gotta wait here for him to look over there. Seriously? Come on, follow me. Follow me, please. Continue following me, please. Continue following me, please. Thank you. There we go. There. Nope. How? How do you do this one? Oh, please. Ugh. Just in time. Dang. That was threading the needle. Alright. Alright. We got this. We got this. Now that I did that part, we got this. Okay, so he's gonna come back up here and go around again. I'm halfway to the spirit. So I gotta thank that random girl who was at the ship, because she's the reason I know that this is possible. Well, I think I would have tried it eventually, because the season has started, and it's very obvious that this is not a seasonal thing since the season has started. But I still wasn't sure if this was an actual thing you could do. Go away. You're ugly. Okay. Come on, little postman child. Okay, cool. We're almost done. I actually am wearing a postman outfit from the season. I think this one was the postman outfit. The shirt and pants. And boots. You know what would be so cool? If someone cosplayed from this game. I've seen Journey cosplayers before, and those are really cool. Okay, what did I get out of that? I got that. Pointing. I don't know if that was worth it. But I have the satisfaction of not seeing a shiny purple light every time I go through that area now. So, in that way, it was worth it. That was from a past season that I wasn't able to do because it was not available on Android phones yet. So, I think there are only a couple spirits that I'm missing though, because they have traveling spirits come around, and then every new season I've either bought it or I participated in it, in the ones that like I could participate in. Because I didn't buy the fall one last year. It, like the accessories weren't really worth it for me. I didn't care enough about any of them to really want to buy that season. And it wasn't like the cute Bat Wings cape or anything that I wasn't able to get either. It was other things. Because the Bat Wings cape, it looks like a vampire cape. It's super cute. And like the little lights on your back are little bats. No, I would have loved that one but that was for a special event. That wasn't for the season. And I think it wanted to charge like $20 for it, and I was like, nah, it's not worth it for $20. Sorry. Like, that's another thing about gacha games that I don't like, because I feel like games like this are marketed as like microtransaction games, but the microtransactions are not just like 99 cents, a dollar, $2. It's like, no, they want you to pay $20 for one accessory, and that's just not worth it to me. Now, if it's for a cause, like they're donating to charities or they're donating to environmental protection, then it's worth it to me. But outside of that, not really. So, oh, and the season itself is like $10, and it's for like 3 months. It's 75 days, so that's, no, that's 3.5 months. So, I think that's worth it. For 3.5 months of extra stuff, you only pay $10. So, like, even though I hate microtransactions and stuff, I feel like this game does it in the most fair way possible. And I think it's also worth it for me personally, just because I really like that game company. So I'm like, no, I'll support your company and buy your merch and buy your seasonal passes and accessories and stuff. But that's, the nice thing about it, because that's just what I personally am willing to pay for this. And other people might want to pay more, other people might be a little less willing to pay more for completely understandable reasons, like money issues. So I get it. In fact, that was why I didn't feel comfortable buying for that other girl in the stream, because I was like, I'm sorry, but I don't have anything extra this month. Because money is a thing and a factor in life. I kind of, so I used to work at a zoo, and, oh my gosh, it was amazing working there. The people were great, the animals were great, the experience itself was really great. It was amazing. It's something that I can like tell weird stories about and just be like, yeah, that was part of my life. It's something you can kind of like brag about almost. Like, oh yeah, I have a biology degree, and this accredited zoo trusted me enough to work there and take care of their animals and medicate them and all that stuff, which is cool. And as much as I loved the experience there, it just was not worth it for the pay, because the pay was abysmal. I mean, like, that, and I guess it's like that just in that field in general, but, they require that you have a bachelor's degree in, something related to animals, some bio field, and that's not an easy degree to get either. and they require so much of you, and they require so much work from you, and so much dedication. Um, Working in a zoo is nothing like working in an office, because if you work in an office, you get sick days. You can call in and go, hey, I'm not feeling well, I'm not going to come into the office, or you could work from home, you know, whatever. You have all those other options. But when you work in an animal field and you have to take care of animals, you don't have that luxury of going, oh, I don't feel well, I'll just take the day off, or whatever. It's like, no, because I mean, unless you're like dying or something and like you physically cannot show up, you can't just blow it off, um, because you have like, not to be dramatic, but you do have like lives in your hands because they're dependent on you. And if you don't take care of them, and if, you know, nobody else does, then they're just gonna go hungry or be stuck in a messy area or whatever. So, like, you have to be committed to that. So it's like, it's asking for a level of commitment that most people aren't willing to give, especially because the pay is so low and not worth it. Um, so these people have those kinds of jobs out of passion for that field and passion for the animals and just a love for it. And it's super unfair, because, you know, everybody deserves to make enough to live. And if you're working for a good cause, you would think that it would pay off financially for you, but that's just not how the world works, unfortunately. It's more about what you can benefit off of, you know, like how you can market it to other people. That was the thing that kind of made me mad about that zoo too, because for the short time that I was there, they had like a meeting for all of the keepers and everything, and they were telling everyone like, hey, we turned an extra large profit this year, and we made, you know, a lot of extra money, and we're gonna spend that money on creating a creating new exhibits and improving um, the area for the animals. And that's like completely understandable. You know, I'm not knocking that. What I'm knocking is that they straight up, you know, said that they turned a huge profit and then proceeded to give none of that back to any of their employees. So, I mean, I agree with the helping with the animals and making their enclosures better, but to require so much of these people and to not even give them a living wage, and then to tell them to their faces that they turned this huge profit, but none of it was going back to the employees, was just like horrible to me. I mean, that was very upsetting to me. Um, and yeah, and I was talking to one of the guys who worked there, and he was asking me, like, well, what do you think of this field? Is this something that you want to do? And I said, well, you know, money isn't everything. It's not, but it is a factor. I think that was the point I was trying to make. It's just like, money isn't everything, but it is a factor. You have to make enough to live. And if you can't do it, even if it's something that you really like that, that's gonna turn a lot of people away from that field. So, I don't know. It was a bummer. Um, because I would have loved to work in that field if they, paid you at least a decent wage. But I'm not going to disclose any personal information about like what the exact numbers were or anything. Um, I don't think I'm allowed to say either, but you can look it up and draw your own conclusions from it. But it was cool working at a zoo. I worked on the hoofstock team because I have a lot of background experience working with horses. So, so I worked with like the giraffes and the antelope and the rhinos. Not the elephants though. The elephants were their own special um, section that was separate. Even though they technically count as like hoofstock, they are very special and require more special care. Um, and it was really cool. I got to um, feed and pet a lot of really cool animals. Um, it was funny. I was talking to one of the keepers because um, there was one day when I was cleaning out the holding yard for the giraffes, and there's like a 10-foot fence that separates that area from the exhibit. And as I was doing that, I suddenly felt like something on the top of my head, like nuzzling me, and I look up and there's a giraffe, and he's like nuzzling the top of my head because he's so tall that he can just reach his head over a 10-foot fence, no problem, and reach me. Um, and he was a very lovey-dovey giraffe. He was, I think his mom didn't know how to be a mom, and so she kind of just rejected him, and so he was raised by humans, and so he was like super into humans and was very friendly. So, oh, but I was talking to another keeper about that experience I had with that giraffe, and he was like, yeah, there's like nowadays I'll be working in a completely different area and I'll um, feel something like a tree branch on my head or something and immediately assume it's a giraffe. And he's like, no other job would ever, that would never happen at any other job. So it was cute and wholesome. I liked that guy. He was really a really nice guy. But everyone at that staff was really nice. I liked all of them. So it was a good experience. It just, the financial aspect of it really bummed me out. Just to learn that those people work so hard for so little. And I feel like that applies to a lot of other fields too. Like teachers especially. I have a lot of friends who are teachers. And I feel awful for them because they have to do so much extra and they get paid more than keepers, I'll tell you that. But it's still, like, not really enough to get by. Alright, I did it. I did all of my, oh, you want help with that? I'll help you. This game really is just scream and someone will help you. Scream until someone comes to help you. In some places like this, where you need help opening doors. So, like, if I hear someone scream, I'm like, oh, you have the postman hat too! I'm like, I got you! And I come running to help them. I like this flower reference right here. Boom, flower. If you play Journey, in the second level, in the middle of the desert, there's a flower hidden. So, be on the lookout for that. It's a short game. There's much less in that game than there is in this one. Hi. Oh my gosh, so many people spawning. That's nice. Keep it going so we can get all 8 people to get up here. ASAP. What color is that cape? That's really pretty. I like it. It's like a bluish green. Yes! Okay. They have definitely improved this part of this game. Because there have been times where I've been waiting in this one room for like 30 minutes trying to activate the switch. And now it takes like 2 minutes, so thank you. And this is like a secret extra area in this level. I don't know how many people know about it. If you're watching this and you play this game regularly, this is like not even a secret. This is just like common knowledge. For people who have never played this game before, this is like a secret. So, and it's just like a lot of extra light that they give you here. And I've probably showed this before, but you never know who's watching today, so I'll just show it again. There's this little hole right here, and there's a shiny boy in there. So, oh, what's that? Oh, is it trying to tell me I have that new expression? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute! That's actually kind of perfect for the postman. You know what? I guess it was worth it. Alright, so I found all the candles in this level, I believe. If not, there are normally 2 different places that it could be after you go through this door. Usually there's, if it's a big candle day here, there's normally one here. Like right behind where you spawn, so you actually have to turn your camera and look for it, otherwise you'll miss it. And then at the very end of the level, there's one potentially there. But I've already gotten all 4, so it's not going to be there today. Yeah, I hope. Oh! Maybe I did only grab 3, because there's a big candle there. Okay, well that's usually where the other one is. So I lied. I guess I miscounted. It's fine. That happens sometimes. I was kind of spacing out while I was doing stuff.
Because this is so, like, I don't even have to think about doing this. I just kind of zone out and do it. Because I know where everything is. And I've done it so much. But yeah. Oh, there's that secret area too. And it's a smiley face, you see? It looks kind of creepy with the candles, but it's a smiley face. The only thing is, once you find your way in here, it's really hard to find your way out because it's dark and easy to get stuck on walls. Oh, but yeah, here it is. That's how you get out. There's another way in on the other side, but it's dark and it's kind of hard to see. So you can get stuck in here real easy. I made that look so much easier than it normally is. Okay. Gonna stop for today because I have plans with another friend. I have a friend date. So I don't want to leave her hanging for too long. But yeah, that was um, mission today. It's a lot more important to collect mission stuff now because it's a seasonal thing. Let's see when the next thing will be available. 7 days. Okay, so it's wait a week, then something, wait a week, something, another week, another week, another week. That's the outfit, by the way. This one. I'm so excited for it. It looks so cool. You look like a little tiny knight. You have some knee-high boots and a belt and a sword. Hell yeah. I'm so ready. Um, and I think these other ones are just more hearts. Usually that's what the season does. And the top one is probably another heart. Um, and then these are seasonal hearts, which you get from unlocking all the way through for the season. I like how this looks like a little TV. Um, but yeah, this. So you have to unlock all the way to the end, and I think the seasonal hearts cost 3 seasonal candles. Yes. So what's his? Stretching lamplighter. Okay, that's his name. Gloating narcissist. um, beckoning ruler. Slouching soldier. For some reason, it's cut off a little bit on the TV. Sneezing geographer. And star collector. Nice. I like that they call him a slouching soldier, and it's really, he's a depressed drunkard. I can't believe that emotion is just straight up depression. I need to find it now so I can show you. This is just the depression emotion. This poor kid. I can't believe that a spirit teaches all the Sky Children now the concept of depression. That's so sad. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop now. I might get on later tonight, we'll see. But for now, I'm done. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next stream, whenever that is. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow, because I have even less going on tomorrow. I don't have plans with a friend or anything, so yep. See you later. Bye bye.